What is up, YouTube? My name is Trinity and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So today we are going to be taking another look at r/thalassaphobia. We are going to be taking a look at their newest posts, and let's see how creeped out I can get before I have to quit. Alright, so this first video is disturbing, not because of the cute little water puppy in the middle right there. The shark looks fine, it's just the emptiness around it that's giving me a lot of anxiety. I don't know. Obviously, if I was in the water with this shark, I would be on high alert just because, you know, sharks, just in case, even though they're more likely than anything just gonna leave you alone and go away. I'd be scared of all the emptiness around here just because, I don't know. Thalassophobia is a phobia because it's irrational, but all of this, like, just, you can be in the ocean and not have another living creature around you for fucking miles, and that screws with me really badly. Alright, so this is a Subnautica animation by Digital Dave, so if you want to check this video out directly and go show some support, be sure to do that, and I will link him down in the description as well. That was good. I liked that. I knew it was coming, but I still liked it. Very well made. It would be cool if this was like a 360 video, like you had the perspective of this diver right here and like you watched it go up and then you look down and you see the Reaper coming up at you. That would be really cool. That's really cool. Alright, now let's watch this Scariest Moments Caught at Sea from this TikTok video. Alright, so if you are interested in showing this person some support, their name is hauntingfactss, and you can go look them up on TikTok if you want. Let's go. Going on a cruise sounds so fun, but imagine if you encounter a storm and I couldn't look out a window and just either like in a storm like that, they'd probably tell you to like stay in your cabins, but you're still being knocked around and stuff, and you could still like see out the windows what's happening. I don't think I'd ever go on a cruise just because of that. I can't describe why I don't like this. I don't think I have submechanophobia, although we can look into that for another video if you want. But this, I don't like this for some reason. Like, yeah, obviously the water, I don't like all of this. Like, something about this is making it, oh, and there's a person in the water. Why would you do that? This is all bad, but this definitely adds a new layer of bad to it. You know what this looks like? This looks like the boat from Man of Medan, however you say it. It looks like the boat from there if it like sank and stayed sunk. It looks really cool and creepy and gross. I think even though it's not the best game I've ever played, I like the atmosphere of it because it is really creepy, and the idea of like just being on a ghost ship, at least the way they laid it out and had the atmosphere, it was really good and really scary. I'm not sure how much I like the whole I'm not sure how much I liked the whole you couldn't tell what was real and what was fake. It's cool when you're playing multiplayer, but then I feel like in some instances it's kind of a cop-out, like what's really happening. I don't know if you ever really get a full answer. This is very creepy, even though this isn't really giving me thalassophobia kind of creeps. It's just giving me eerie, gooey, gross kind of creeps, if that makes sense. Why would you ever do that? Like, not to, again, yes, the water, but I'd be more concerned if you don't know what a bait ball is. Like, predators swim through that shit to grab stuff. So, like, say a huge shark is just barreling through trying to catch something and he misses a fish and, like, you're on the other side. Like, that's just dumb and kind of dangerous, but okay. It's not the worst photo, I'll give it that. This is a beautiful photo. It's absolutely gorgeous, but I hate how, like, this looks like, this little cutout right here looks like it could be, like, right off a nice beach, and then the rest just looks like stormy and gross and like you're about to die. I don't like that part. This isn't too bad. I don't know. I feel like this picture, you could just be looking off a beach on the horizon. Like, seeing the person makes it a little unsettling. Like, even if I'm not in the water somewhere, if I'm on a beach somewhere or just on the coast, like, I can't look out onto the horizon too long or I start to get very anxious and uncomfortable. But just looking at this, like, at a glance without really digging into it, it doesn't bother me too much. Let's see. Aquarium thalassophobia. Yeah, I get that. In aquarium science, we learned, like, for exhibitry, it's kind of normal to paint the walls a darker color just so exhibits kind of look like they're endless, like they would be in the ocean. But yeah, and then the natural dimming light that a lot of aquariums have, yeah, it's kind of creepy, I'll agree, but it's not horrible. This person asks, how much money would it take for you guys to visit the Challenger Deep? Not all the money in the world. I would not do it for any amount of money because I value my life and my sanity. Even if I survived, I don't think I could come back the same person. I feel like I'd just be a shell of my former self. I love Ice Age. Ice Age is one of the best movies ever. The second one is better than the first one. Don't fight me on this. The Meltdown is great. Maybe this is where my fear of, like, deep water came from. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is where it came from. This exact scene, I think. Because, like, in the movie, they live in this valley or whatever, and, like, that's a fucking ocean, dude. Like, no amount of, like, fuckery on Scrat's part is going to save you from all of this water. Because, like, you can see there's no land in the distance. This is just an ocean, and you're somehow in a little bowl. Like, you're not surviving that shit. I think I've found the root of my thalassophobia. I can now get a therapist and, you know, start working on myself. But yeah, I found the root of my issues. All right. Dark water, big waves. Not a fan. Oh my. Why would you do this to yourself? Because you are tiny compared to all of these waves. Doesn't even look like a nice day. The water looks so gross. Ugh. I can understand the concept of surfing, like, a nice tropical island or, you know, something like that. But on a cloudy day when water looks just dark and gross, I can't imagine wanting to do it. Not that I want to do it now, but especially when it looks like that. Alrighty. Don't know where this is. The water's very clear. Oh, it's shallow. Okay. It looks darker from above than it does below. It's pretty. Still wouldn't want to go in it for hypothermia related reasons, but it's pretty. It just looks gross from here, but yeah, it's cool. Thanks, I hate it. Let's see, it looks like this person is looking at it looks like a dead coral reef, unfortunately. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. That could be one living coral or anemone. I can't really tell what it is, but it looks alive amongst the coral rubble. And then this is absolutely horrendous, and I hate it, and we can burn it with fire. What is that? It looks like there could be a tail or something there. But I don't like how the water's murky either, because this looks like it could be relatively shallow water. Corals are usually in shallow water. Like, I mean, there are some deep water corals, but not many. But it's shallow. It's just, I hate how dark and murky it is. Hey, I watch this guy. AVNJ. Go watch this guy. I love his videos. He's very entertaining. And yeah, go give him a watch. He's cool. While I don't like this picture, the only thing that I think of while looking at it is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 when they're on their honeymoon. Don't judge me, that's all I think of when I see that. Somehow the clouds or the fog or whatever is obscuring the horizon makes this a million times worse. And then it looks like a tiny island. This could just be the point of like the rest of the land, but it just looks like you're way up high on this tiny piece of rock in the middle of nowhere, and I don't like it, so we're gonna move on. This is supposed to be creepy, and yeah, old photo, all grainy. This is apparently the first photo taken underwater. Very creepy and eerie and stuff, but all I think of is SpongeBob going to Shell City. Holy shit, again, I'm still looking for a video, but this is beautiful, even though, like, very creepy, but whoever made this is so talented. God damn. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Oh, an AI made that. That's really cool. That's awesome. That's very pretty. Nope. Dude, how do you even get out of that? Like, you can't even see or breathe or do anything at that point. You're just being tossed around like a rag doll. Like, how do you not drown in that situation? I'm never, ever, ever surfing. I can't, man. Alright, we're ending it on that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave some comments down below. Do you have thalassophobia? Even if you don't, how did you feel about some of these pictures and videos? So I imagine they would creep some, like, people without thalassophobia out. And also, comment and let me know, do you want me to cover submechanophobia? Because I know it's similar, but also different. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.